con galón, wow. Hey, I don't love you like I... Oh, I said it wrong. They don't love you like I love you. Hey, we should do the dance. No? All right.
The hell are you talking about, man?
You haven't heard that song?
No.
Hey,
Hey.
they don't love you like I love you.
Listen,
Hey.
let's start off.
Coño, me asustaste.
Listen, let's start off this podcast right to all the YouTube subscribers, the Instagram followers, the TikTokers, and the group chatters across the world. Thank you for joining in and tuning in. The podcast is growing and it's thanks to you, baby. I love you all. Today I got Natalie again.
Hey.
We like pocket segments. That's what we do. We're doing nice, short, and sweet episodes just about different conversations about our upbringing, things that we want to talk about throughout the week. It's just a good conversation to have. What's going on, Natalie?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What we doing today, man? What we talking about?
We're going to answer some interesting questions.
Okay. So the first one I want to talk about, let me just see. Okay, you ready? You ready?
No, I'm not.
You ready for the interesting conversation?
Yeah.
If our parents had to pick a favorite child and they couldn't lie, who do you think they'll choose, you or me?
We already know that. You.
No, we don't. The world doesn't know. Let them know.
El rey de mamá.
Hey.
That's his name in the house.
Listen, I might put a tattoo on that says El Rey de Mamá también. I don't care. Listen.
So I feel like you're the favorite child.
Why?
You
You can't even explain it, baby?
got like special treatment. Yeah.
Define special treatment.
Huh?
Define special treatment. Because I saw it totally different growing up.
I feel like, well, especially mom, like she caters to you more than me. And I don't know if it's a mother to son relationship and then the mother to daughter relationship is different. Like they tend to be tougher on their girls and more soft on their boys.
But that's in general. The baby girls are going to test you, mom, right? And the baby boys are going to test me, dad.
Exacto, pero eso
So-
es lo que te estoy diciendo de la relación con mami. Y
Right.
contigo, yo siento, I feel like she caters to you more.
But it's because you tested her throughout
No,
life.
I don't think so.
Yes, that's what happens. See, the thing is that you think that I'm the favorite child because El Rey de Mamá and all that stuff. It's more of you tested her. You tested her patience. We living through that right now. Who's testing you right now? Your daughter.
Oh, sí,
Who's
claro.
testing my wife right now?
The
My
girls.
daughters. I'm test free, baby.
Test free? Yo, toda
Mush
esta-
parent in
test
full effect. Now, I honestly, just to step away from that question real quick, but I think that you was dad's favorite. Not only because he told me once, because he actually did, but you was his baby girl.
I mean, I was a daddy's girl
There
too
you go.
growing up.
Yeah.
I adored my dad.
So no te quejes.
Yo entiendo,
Deja
pero
de
después de
handle it.
adulta, I feel like the relationships change.
Right.
Especially after I had a daughter. I got closer to mom. Once I became a woman, a mother, you know, I got closer to
I
my
can see
mom.
that. I can see my daughters are very close to me now. They're closer than mom too. But you know, I could see and start. I'm peeking into like them going towards mom more
Yeah.
as they're growing for different needs. Who has more attitude, you or me?
You want to answer?
I mean, I think it's you.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a very level, easygoing
No,
guy.
you have an attitude too. Eh, but I think I
have
have
a
more.
temper. That's not attitude, is it?
I don't know. I think I have more attitude than you. Yes,
Temper,
I
attitude.
agree. Temper, I mean,
I do.
No, tú.
I have a small fuse.
sí.
But, you know, God has been good to me, and he's been, you know,
God has been good to me.
he's been
He's
you know,
like-
instilling different values and calming me down throughout my life. Yes.
Yes, it's a work in progress. We're getting there. So I'm trying to work on my attitude too. All right, I'm trying to become better.
Read a
Porque
question.
alguna gente. Déjame ver.
You know, and on that topic, like, if you got me to the point where I need to have an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really have an attitude, or did you just push all the fucking buttons and get me there?
But it's also like they say you have to have, is it emotional intelligence?
Fuck all that.
I
You
know,
got me
it's
there.
like-
You pushed all the fucking buttons in the elevator.
We need to
and
be
you
able
got
to
me.
control our emotions y toda la vaina, pero to a certain extent.
Damn, that's a good question, yo. We could decode that. Tigre, tú sabes, inteligente.
Who is most likely to get arrested?
Definitely you.
What?
Definitely you.
Wrong answer. You.
Why?
Me?
Yeah.
You're the one with the temper. I'm the one with the attitude. So es diferente.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You might. All right.
Yeah.
Well. All right.
Do you have like road rage? Or no?
I used to have road rage
But not anymore.
with idiots in the streets.
I've never noticed it. I know Dad had road rage when we were younger.
When I was younger, when I first got behind the wheel and started driving initially, I got all that from Dad.
Yeah.
I got all that anger, energy, and shit like that, and driving aggressive and all that stuff. Not anymore.
I just be laughing.
I love
I'm
my
like, it's
life.
not worth it. I just be laughing at people.
Yeah, all that road rage shit, like
Yeah, it's not worth it.
it's not worth it, man. I even drive all the way on the right lane. Pa que everybody on the left lane can do whatever.
You drive all the way at the dirt.
Listen, I'm all the way to the
Impossible.
side. I'm not trying to fight nobody, man. I'm cool. I'm cool on all that. I'm a changed man, really. All this temper shit is out the door.
Yeah.
I'm totally different. I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like you have...
The young G versus the old G.
No, definitely. I mean, you weren't that bad. You make it sound like you were...
All right.
Pero
Thank
que
you.
no, but that's all part of growing up, evolving, working on yourself.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort.
God is good. God is good. Yeah. Let's talk about who do you think is more organized, you or me?
Me?
No.
You just becoming organized.
I mean,
You just becoming organized.
I just became organized. See
Lo
how I
dije
organized
mal.
your sentence?
Cristo te ama. I feel like recently, the last few years,
Right.
tú me oyes, pues baja el volumen, porque
I
tú
don't
me
know.
oyes duro, porque tú tienes audífonos puestos.
And then they mad big too, so they like right here.
Sí, bájalo un ching.
No, it's okay. Bájate tú un chin.
Es que
Coño.
I have a lot of passion.
Yeah, and there's a lot of echo. Passion and echo don't go together.
So I feel like the last few years, you have become more organized.
Yeah.
Like
No, I've
better.
always been organized. What are you talking about? Even if
Not when we used to live together.
yes, when we used to live together, when we was younger, I was the organized one.
Stop it.
Natalie, then do you want me to pull out old dirty laundry, or you want me to be?
Get old dirty laundry.
Talk to me, man.
Anyway, I don't know. Well, you
I've
think you are. I think I
I've
am.
gotten organized over the years. Yes. You know what? That's a testament to my wife because I used to put everything in corners and shit like that. She said enough of that.
Enough is
She
enough.
said, "What the fuck are you doing? Putting shit in corners, y todo junto, everything
Stacking
together."
up.
Like she taught me to space things out in the house and have minimal. Like even us, like we're very minimal compared to our parents. Back in the day, they had all the shit together. Like el
Hoarders.
estante.
Yeah.
Oh my God, el estante con todos los platos, con todo everything.
Y yo
all
quiero
together.
botar todo. I want to throw everything out.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because we grew up with that. I know we might need that. Don't throw it out.
Yeah.
Wait.
100%.
No, to the garbage.
It's to the point where if I step into a house today and they look like everything is in the corners and shit, I'm feeling uncomfortable already. I'm stepping out. I'm going out because I start feeling like I can't breathe. Claustrophobic.
Damn.
Thank you, babe. Taught me something good. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Who gave our parents more headaches?
You.
You.
Explain yourself.
You did.
Why?
Because they were more worried about you
Because you never went out.
in the street. Exacto. Entonces tú le dabas más dolores de cabeza.
That's one
Because
aspect.
tú eras un muchacho, tú querías janguear, tú querías estar con amigos, tú querías, even like going to the army, that put them through a lot of stress too,
Yeah.
moving out. You were the first one to move out on your own. So it was, I mean, it's part of life, but I feel like you gave them more headaches and stress than I did.
So you didn't give him headache at all?
No, I did.
The hell? You just placed that sentence very like you. You did all that.
No.
I had to come in and clean up. No, you did too.
But who you think mostly?
Listen, if
I don't know.
we just spoke about this in the other pod. Had they found out about all the shit,
But they didn't though.
But had they,
I didn't cause no headaches.
but had they found out, it would have been headache central. Yo porque te cubrí a ti. Yo me your life, B.
I mean, we had to have each other's back, dime.
Talk to me. What else is there? What other interesting questions are there?
Who is more creative?
Come on, man.
I mean, it's obvious.
Come
It's
on,
my
man.
brother. Yo no sé ni pintarme las uñas, señores. Bien.
Come on, man. Listen.
He's the most creative in every way. Since we were young, he's been so talented.
Oh, thank you.
So creative, yeah.
Coño, yes.
Yeah.
I like
I know. I love that. I love that for you.
Yeah, and it's funny because when you're naturally creative like I am, right?
It's true.
You don't realize it.
No, because it's natural.
It's natural. You don't realize it. Like, even like, I step in and out of this conversation because I want to step in and step out real quick when I wanted to be a reggaeton artist, right? It was all art.
All art.
I used to run down on people with bars. Like when the whole reggaeton era came out, and I was like, and then it got me into making beats.
Yeah,
and making
exactly. I was
music
gonna
and
say
making
that.
sounds, and I got interested in all of it. It was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. This area here, this canvas here that I can go into.
Which makes me think, did you take music class? Like, did you get an instrument?
Yeah. So I in high school, this is way back because they don't, I don't think they do that no more in the city, in the 5 boroughs. I don't think music is like a part of the curriculum, is it?
Yes, it still is.
Okay, so I used to play the trumpet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know how to play the trumpet. Give me a trumpet.
Give me a trumpet, espérate, let me go get it over there real quick. I did the damn flute, and I hated it. It was just not my thing. I always wanted to learn the piano.
Oh,
That's
man.
like, even as an adult, I want to take piano lessons.
I want to take guitar lessons.
Oh, guitar is nice.
Like learn how to play bachata.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always been a thing of mine.
Dime,
You know
tu
what?
bacha tú, eh?
Hey, don't make me don't make me go get a guitar or somewhere.
Yo, tell them about the
I'm going to talk to Joel.
guira.
Joel, you're going to teach me, my brother.
You used to do the guira.
Yeah, listen.
Eh?
Hey, artist.
That was one of your instruments growing up. You used to like that one.
Yeah. I think since that age, it was Dad. Dad placed those instruments in front of me. He bought me the fucking drums from DR and stuff like that, la tambora. So he always kind of like put those elements in front of me. And then growing up, I remember going to get the cassettes with the songs. I fell in love with hip hop and reggaeton, and then I was like, oh shit, this is like, it's a beautiful passion. But the crazy thing is that once you start putting in the work and working at it, I said, this is not for me. Let me just
it's
let
a
it.
lot.
Yeah, but then as an adult now creating this, it was like that beautiful passion again. And it's like, oh my God, I could level this, I could do that. It's amazing.
It's like a breath of fresh air for you. Like,
shit, man, this is like my escape.
Yeah.
Podcasting, so it's amazing.
Yeah, what I was thinking about is like, I could imagine like growing up when you were in the room, like creating your beats, like, you know, Dad bought you all those things.
So the way I stumbled upon beat making was we had a compact computer. Remember? They used to come with like a booklet of like 100 CDs. One of those CDs was a Fruity Loop CD, like a demo. And one of our cousins, he came over and he was the one that taught me sequence. He told me 1, 2, 3, 4. Like he taught me like the beat patterns, and that shit just rang off from there.
Wow.
And then I bought the actual like software, and then I started. To this day, I have apps that create beats and stuff like that, and I just do it on my off time.
Even the girls, like they like doing that too. I've noticed
So
them.
I'm seeing a lot of art in the girls. A lot that
They're very creative too.
So I see a lot of me in them, and it's amazing to like. I'm just
You're
sitting back.
excited. You're like, ah.
I'm
This
sitting
is
back
heaven.
offering the tools. Like even this, like even creating clips for the podcast.
Yeah.
Like they will take apps. They have like 17 different apps to do the same thing. But they create and they do their clips
Yeah, they
and it's
show
like
me. I'm like, well, you guys are so talented. Like, I can't do any of that stuff.
100%.
And they know how to get into everything, how to work everything. It's like so natural to them.
it's natural. And that's the artistic side of them.
Yeah.
With those, me knowing this, with those type of situations where your kid, you could see some artistry in your child. You gotta like step back and allow them to have the space to create and place different elements in front of them. Like place the tools. Like the tools for me was the instruments that Dad used to put around, and he always played music in the house.
Always. We grew up listening to music
Like
all the
Michael
time.
Jackson, salsa,
Everything.
And you know,
we got exposed to so much great
oh my
music.
God.
Amazing music.
In a Latino household, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dad was always playing like different music that now we look.
I love it.
We love those old school like music stuff. Wow, we took a left turn in the conversation. Yeah. But if anybody out there has a child who you see some art in
Creative,
them, and it's creative, like
Let them flow.
let them flow. Let them flow naturally because
grow.
you never know what that could turn into. You never. know
And we're
what that
there
could
to
turn into.
facilitate, to, like I told you, we're the vessel. We're able to
Yeah.
help them and guide them so they could grow and learn so much. And I was gonna say, when dad bought you all that stuff in the room, like I wonder what mom and dad would think when they would hear you like creating the beats, and he likes this, like this is what he's into. Like I wonder what would go through their mind.
It's crazy because I don't see it that way.
Yeah.
The way I see it is, so Dad bought the computer. He didn't know that it came with the software. He knew that I like music and creating stuff, but it came with the software. And then when I bought because I went all out. That's the thing with me. Like as soon as I find something, I go all out and start buying things that I don't necessarily need. So at that point in my life, I bought 2 big ass speakers and put them in my room on the desk.
Yeah.
And I started pounding out beats. And Dad used to be like getting mad and shit. Paga esa mierda. Used to get in the fight always. But then when it came time to me, like creating the music, the reggaeton, and creating the video and stuff like that, like I went to as far as creating a video, which nobody will ever figure it out from my end. You're gonna have to find that on your own. He was very supportive. He was like, "What clothes do you need? What this? Let's go. Let's do this." And then I would play my dirty ass music to them because it was dirty. It was like reggaeton. And they used to be like, I like it. I know that for a fact if my kids come up to me with some fucking shit right now, I'd be like, what the fuck are you listening to? Hell no. But at that point, I was already kind of like an adult.
Yeah.
Or turning into an adult. I was 17, 18 at that point. So they was like, listen, we love it. We're with you 100%. And they were very supportive.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
were.
one thing. They never like took any of that away from me.
Yeah.
They just allowed it to flow, which is amazing. Sometimes us parents, we could be tripping our kids into something else. Like
Exactly.
we don't necessarily let them grow in the path that they need to go to. So we need to like sometimes let it be.
That's what I was gonna say. What if it could have gone the totally different route, like way. Dad would have shut it down. Mom too. No, you're not doing this. Not buy you anything. Not help you.
Yeah.
Let you be.
Yeah. It would have turned into
It
something
could have
else.
been something else.
This would have never been created
That's true.
had they not allowed me to create. That is crazy. And you know what's crazy? I met parents like that. When I used to work in the school, I remember this one student, she got a scholarship. And I don't mean to take a left turn, but it just matched with what we were talking about. She got a scholarship to go away for college. And her mom said, no, you got to stay in the city to help me raise my son, like her son.
Yeah.
Her brother, her little brother, whatever.
That's not her responsibility.
And the girl went to a community college. And it's crazy how, like, looking at that situation, like, her mom just
Shut down.
trampled her whole dream. Like, God knows where this child would
How
have ended
far?
up
And hopefully she did go far anyway.
being. Hopefully.
But it sucks. Like parents really could create some damage, and they don't realize that.
Yeah.
They also wanting to shelter you. Like my daughter's going through, she's applied to colleges now.
Yeah.
And we're going through that whole experience. And I'm, as much as I want her to stay with me and stay local,
Yeah.
I gotta let her spread her wings. If she wants to go to a different state,
We
go
moving,
into the
baby.
dorm, like whatever she wants to do, I'm gonna support her 1,000%. I can't cut her wings. I can't let my fears stop her from, spreading her wings and flying. Like, no, I gotta be the wind beneath her wings, como quien dice. And just like, I'm there. Mom is there. Whatever you decide, let's go.
I'm here to
Whatever
support.
you want to do, whatever, any dream, anything you could accomplish. Like, you could do whatever you want to do in life.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy because
So we got to try to do that for our kids.
we gotta like
Not
allow
let our
them to be.
fears or even our responsibilities, and that happens so often because I do work for schools too. I work with children, and you see that so often where the parents give these kids their responsibilities and they're helping raise their siblings.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
It's not fair at all, man.
That's not their children. They didn't tell you to have these kids. Be responsible and take care of all your kids.
Your damn self.
Your damn self.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what happened with that student of yours.
Yo, that's crazy, man. I hope that she did, because she was, and on top of that, she was the number one student in the school. She had like a 98, 99.
Wow.
Like, she was that student. She was the student in the school. And her mom just cut her wings off, and she ended up going to a community college. After that, after she left, I left after like a year, but we lost the school lost total communication with her family and her because she had already graduated. But I wonder what became of that, because I know for a fact that parent now regrets that, because you put your foot in the middle of your daughter's path. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And not saying anything bad about community colleges.
No, shout out to all the community colleges.
It's just like, she probably had more opportunities, better opportunities in that school that she wanted to go to, than staying local in a community college near her.
Yeah, 100%.
So
100%. But everything happens for a reason. So God knows what he's doing. So in that case, God knows and had a bigger plan for her at some point. And hopefully she was able to flourish in the plans that God had for her. Because, like, we could plan something, God laughs.
God laughs. He sure does.
We could plan something, God laughs, and the story continues. Wow, I like the left turn we took there. Yeah, because I also feel the same way about my daughters. Like, they're growing, and they at some point, they're gonna be going off to college and stuff like that. We gotta just let it go. We gotta let them be.
As hard as that is.
We cannot.
And listen, guys, I didn't think I would be talking like this. I've done a lot of growth.
Yeah.
Just like hearing myself, I'm like, wow, I never thought I'll be that parent that I'm able to let go, and just let her spread her wings, not hinder her.
It's tough, man, because on the flip side of this, right, the world just keeps on getting more dangerous. And I don't know if it's because of social media, because everything that is happening today has happened before. It's just that social media wasn't there. You didn't see it. So now that we're seeing it all across the world, at any given point, you're just afraid to let your child go
Everything
anywhere.
is so visual. Everything is right there in our face.
You're just afraid to let your child go anywhere. And that's the,
It's crazy times. All we could do is hope and pray that, and, continue to guide our children the best way possible.
Yeah.
But, life is life.
Life be lifing. Last question for you.
Okay.
Who do you think gave our parents more headaches, you or me?
We said that one already.
Okay, so then I just wanted to reiterate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was her.
You.
Listen, to all the group chatters, subscribers, TikTokers, we love y'all. Thank you for letting us grow with you. Please enjoy the content. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you for the support. The podcast is definitely growing, and I'm loving it. Listen, this is a ride, and we're all enjoying it together. Go stream the episodes on YouTube. Go listen to the episode on audio platforms. I love you guys. Peace.
Bye.